So, task is a fun way that we have set up for you to be able to work within the system and kind of have a to do list on individual students that you may want to follow up with or engage with in some way. So, as you can see, there's a task tab up here at the top, and there's multiple ways for you to see the different tasks that are assigned to you. Tasks can be set up through automatic email campaigns where a task is created because a student engaged in something on that email. Tasks can be set up when students um, maybe even fill out a request for information form. There's so many different ways, and we can work to set that up for you. So, I want to show you how the task tab works and what some of those tasks are. Currently, we only have follow up with inquiry tasks set up. And really, that's just so that you can follow up with a call, a meeting, and kind of engage that way with a student. So you can navigate to this in several ways. I clicked on the task tab at the top, but again, you also have your to do list down at the bottom as well that will populate the follow-ups that you have. Or if you are on the home page and it's listed as a today task, it would be showing right here. But for simplicity's sake, we'll go with the task tab at the top. Now, again, like with everything, there is a drop-down view, and so you can see today's task and pin those as your favorite. You could see overdue task and have that set as your favorite. You could have, recently viewed, whatever you may want. I'm going to keep recently viewed in this case just to show you how this works. So once you pick a task that you want to work on, you're going to see the screen with all of the details. So we're going to go to this one, for example. You will then be able to work on if this is completed. You can reopen it, change the status. If it's reopened, you can mark it as complete. You can change the status. The important thing is to note that while you saw some of these statuses listed, we do not have texting options. So you'll want to use the voicemail options unless you're using some type of personal device and you're wanting to notate that as well. You can also go in here to the comments and add a comment, spoke to student about GRE, and hit save so that you have those details in here as well for the future. So once you kind of have played with this a little bit, you will see that it's pretty simple to navigate. The most important thing that helps you navigate this is really the view setup. Tasks are really just kind of, you could create them yourselves, or again, they're going to be created through different things within the system that we set up in outreach marketing. But the view is really the coolest part. There's 3 different views. Currently, I have it as split view, very similar to how I have my email set up. You can also set it up as a table, so it's just like a true list or report view, similar to what we have seen before. Or over here is where it populates on this. You can do this Kanban view, and this is the one that I really like. The reason I really like this is you can see all of those that have not been started yet. And I have now followed up with this number 3, and it's in progress. So I can just click and drag it. Number 2, I've already spoken to. And number 4 here, I am waiting on some information. So the click and drag is really a neat functionality for you when it comes to tasks.